Welcome back to our winter travel series in Japan. Tonight we are going to a beautiful winter festival in the traditional town of Matsumoto. But first, today we are going up 2,000 meters into the Japanese Alps behind me via a ropeway to see the best mountain winter views in Japan. Let's get going.
Matsumoto sits in the middle of Japan, next to the towering Japanese Alps. To get into these mountains, or even the next town over, Takayama, you need to travel right through the belly of them on a winding mountain road. In other seasons, it's no problem, but with the wrong conditions in winter, we've heard it can get a little hairy.
This certainly is a mountain road. It's something that we decided, we can do today because it is a bluebird day, it's good weather, and we're just going to be driving along only in the middle of the day and get back before dark because this is probably the most mountainous winter road we've done so far. As we ventured deeper into the mountains, we finally left behind the narrow tunnels and our accelerated heart rates and started to pass by small, snowy onsen towns instead. Our destination, the ropeway, was just a bit further up the valley, where the weather was looking a little bit more precarious.
Alrighty, we have arrived at the ropeway. Just want to say a big thank you to everyone who commented on our first video of the winter series, kind of crowdsourcing ideas to keep us prepared for traveling around in winter. From those comments, you might be able to see we kind of put an extra blanket in the back just in case the diesel heater ever carks it. We also got some emergency provision ramen, which we've made a pack to only bust out in the most dire of situations. And lastly, we got some little heat packs or kaido, and they're kind of little handheld packs where if you shake or squeeze them, they heat up. So at the top of the ropeway, apparently it's going to get all the way down to minus 11 degrees, which is kind of crazy. So might be pocketing a few of these. Let's go.
The Shinhotaka Ropeway is one of the most famous sightseeing attractions in the Northern Alps, as it allows anyone to see the mountains up close without subjecting themselves to a grueling hike. The ropeway climbs up to about 2,100 meters, and at the top there's an observation deck with fantastic views, is what I would have said, but recently it seems we've been having no luck with the weather on our travels.
We've gone too far. We went into the clouds and now it's freezing cold. And we can't even see anything. Not quite sure what to do here.
Get some warm food and warm drink.
I think that's the best thing to do. Just wait it out. Maybe it'll clear out, maybe it won't.
Maybe, we'll see. This is the mountains for you. The weather is always unpredictable.
Man, it's cold.
Let's go inside.
Yeah.
The heat packs sure did come in handy, but standing around outside is not the only thing you can do here. Below the observation deck is a fully equipped restaurant with lots of curries and noodles to keep you warm. So we sat down for a bite to eat and crossed our fingers that the skies would clear up. Well, there is absolutely no luck at all. I think the clouds are just settling in even more. So we're not going to see mountains today, but you can come down and there's a little walk around that you can do outside. Or, if you're hiking up into the mountains, this is where you can start from. We're not up to that point yet. I don't know if we ever will be, so it's just the small walk for us. What are you looking at?
It's the Tozanguchi.
Oh.
行きましょうか。
Yeah. See ya, you're on your own.
No, not this time. It's not the right season.
We need to get way more experience before that.
Yeah.
So we headed back down the ropeway and made the trip out of the mountains with the hope that we'd have more luck at the winter festival that night. The town of Matsumoto is most famous for its magnificent Black Castle, which is one of only a dozen original castles in Japan that haven't been rebuilt. During the day, you can go inside, But tonight we have come for the Winter Festival with food stalls, ice sculptures, and a 12-minute long illumination show on the castle itself.
Seeing a castle in real life is one thing, but seeing a castle lit up in so many different colors and patterns is just amazing. This illumination show in Matsumoto is running all throughout winter for about 3 months. But what's special about this weekend is that there's an ice sculpting festival happening just next door as well. The sculptors have already started and they'll be sculpting all through the night. It's gonna get down to -7. I'm cold enough as it is. I've already got my heat packs out. So props to those guys.
So we're leaving the ice sculptures tonight, not done, and tomorrow we will come back and there'll be beautiful works of art. I cannot wait to see it. But to finish off the night, we're going to get some soul food from Matsumoto.
Unfortunately, our luck ran out again. As we should have expected, the town was really busy. And while we wanted to show you delicious fried chicken unique to Matsumoto, everywhere was full. So we ended up somewhere quite different.
No Matsumoto soul food, but completely different vibes.
Good morning! We stayed at a rest stop last night right in front of the Alps. It was really cozy and warm because the diesel heater is still working okay. I think we can even see Mount Jornen up there, which is a mountain that we climbed last year. And every time I say the word, Roy says, "Don't say that name!" because it was quite an intense mountain climbing experience. Anyways, we are going back to the castle to see the ice sculptures all finished today. I'm so excited to see what they've turned into. So, let's go!
We are back at the castle and you can see how cold it's been getting at night time. The water around it is all frozen. Crazy.
I hope the fishies are okay. Wouldn't it be a bit cold for them?
Maybe they're fine.
Alright, yeah.
So we've come back just 12 hours later and these blocks of ice have been turned into beautiful works of art. It's really, really impressive. They've also already been judged, so there's a first, second, third, and there's also one that kind of got a special award, I think maybe because it's so intricate. You've got these balls of ice that have all been hollowed out. I really like the second prize one. I think it's quite magnificent. And we actually saw it kind of fall apart last night as they were putting it together. But they've managed to put it all back together again. So yeah, it's really, really beautiful.
My favorite was the one that got third place. It was kind of like these long arms and legs, but obviously different blocks of ice at the start, but somehow they managed to merge them together into this long brittle piece. I think that's really, really cool. Honestly, I think they're all amazing pieces of work. They all deserve a prize in my opinion. Let us know which one was your favorite in the comments below. This was our first ice sculpting festival that we've ever been to, and I'm really glad we came here. I really see the appeal and how cool of a winter activity it is. But that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next winter adventure. Bye.